Hello, 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 and namaste, my witchlings. All right. There it is. All right. Oh, that is way too fucking loose. As usual. Hello, everybody. Give me just a second. Alright, that's better. Oh. I'm gonna have so much fucking hair trapped in this knot. Donk. There we go. Pull that back down. I have my first matching set made. I am so happy. Okay, pull the hair out of it. All right. Cool. There we go. And we have a matching necklace and earring set today. Ha! I'm proud of myself. Glasses on. Yes, pretty soon we're going to have these in the shop. I have some really, really, really cute earrings to put up. I am really happy with how things are going overall. All right, turning this off so I don't drive him nuts. Those are there. Uh-oh. Okay. How are you guys doing? Oh, V is? Haha. All right. Oop. Goes over there. Okay. I think I am mostly organized now. Hello, 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 and namaste, my witchlings. I will see what I can do for that raven. Namaste, all. Now, while we wait for everybody to come in and get settled in, I'm going to say, please be mindful of the energy you bring into this space. And please be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding you with the banhammer.
Hasta la vista, baby.
All right. Time for coffee. That's why my coffee is chilly. I didn't turn the warmer on. Bad die, no donuts. Okay. Hey, John. All right. In the other room, they are dealing with the doggos. All right. Hello. Luna had to come check on Mom. Had to come make sure Mom was still here, I bet. All right. Oh, John, I can't wait to hear about how that went. We will definitely chat about that in the after party chilling with the witchlings. I am actually slightly chilly. So for a minute, I'm going to wrap this. Did I grab the top? Holy shit, I grabbed the top. Yay! All right. Oh, it does. Yep. It makes me blend in. I has a sad. But you know what? It'll definitely work when I'm out. Oh well. Boop. And fix this ponytail. There we go. Oh, that is awesome to hear, John. Sweet. And Raven is still puppy sitting, so we have them for a bit. She's back and guarding the door. All right, everybody, are we ready to get moving? Had a dog hair. Do. All right, there we go. Ground and center real quick, die. Intensity, magic, and truth weave through today's energy. We honor the lovers of Scorpios, the courage of entrepreneurs, and the mystery of the occult. As clarity rises, healing deepens, old wounds settle, and you step forward lighter, braver, and aligned. Before we start, I have to share a really amusing story from last night. I wanted to get up and go to the kitchen. I'm sitting in the recliner, and Luna's under my feet. I want to put my feet down, and she's like, I told her to move, but because I wanted to go to the kitchen, Daddy's like, no, you stay. And she did. She's such a good girl. All right, y'all. I got sidetracked. All right, y'all. Here we go. Namaste, Witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back, or if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and each day we flow with the sacred spiral, and I am your guide through it. So, let's go step into today's spiral together. Let's start by grab your favorite crystal. I'm playing with my garnet, faceted garnet. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your cup of coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today, and let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, because it does keep our Witchling circle growing, and it helps our daily spiral keep turning. All right. Oh, it's okay. Awesome. We were actually just getting there. That is awesome. Ha. Cool. We have Raven's stepdad. That is cool. All right. So, hello, Echo. I saw Echo pop in. I see Joram. So apparently we have 3 birthdays today. Yay! Your keys are awesome. All right, I gotta trim my candle wick. It's the one thing I consistently forget, right? All right, here we go. We have birthdays. All right, starting with a really, really sweet sister veteran I was lucky enough to befriend on a now long defunct parenting message board is celebrating her birthday today. Carmen, I hope today is absolutely fabulous because you very much deserve it. And for Joram's dad and for Raven's stepdad, may you both have fabulous birthdays as well. So, happy birthday, everyone. All right. We have a few other reasons to light our candle. Kat's manager, my marketing director and bonus kid, had a baby who is in the NICU, and their job will not accept this for her maternity leave, so she is coming back to work far too soon. This is for her as well. And for all of us who have loved ones dealing with some really tough situations. So, as I light the flame, may our light be a beacon of hope and love in the darkness for those who are stumbling and or lost along the way. We are also holding this light for the survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence in this country, remembering them in our circle. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us today. Ooh, that's hot. Yes, I'm well aware. It's flaming, so of course it's going to be hot. Cool! Parents' evening tomorrow. That was always kind of fun for me because my dad would do everything in his power to make it when I was in high school. My dad came, and it was always so much fun because he was always so excited for what I was doing. Durham, our birthdays are coming up. Mine far sooner than I really want to think about. But the man behind the curtain is a Taurus. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, that is what John, you are the one I'm generally referring to when I say with loved ones dealing with, tough situations, because I don't want to go into detail. All right. Oh, Echo. Biology and I were not on good terms either. I had to take it a second time. So I took it as a sophomore, and then I had to take it again my senior year to be able to make sure I passed. Long story behind that. Remind me when we get to the after show. Hello, Bean. I love the kitty in a box. I was just looking for... Oh. Raven and I just did the December calendar last night. Yes. Oh, we will not be streaming on my birthday. Oops. All right. Are we ready to keep going? Let's get moving, shall we? Yeah. Actually, that was just the discussion in my ear, Mimi. Apparently there isn't anybody there. Sad face. Why are you so silly, Echo? Coffee first. All right, my loves. Let's go take a quick peek at what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral of this day. All right, we have 3 holidays. As usual, we have a fun one to start with. We are celebrating Married to a Scorpio Support Day. If you are partnered with a Scorpio, go ahead and give yourself a gold star today. Loving a Scorpio is a full contact emotional sport. Intense, loyal, protective, and occasionally, I already knew you were thinking that. Celebrate their passion and maybe don't poke the stinger unless you're ready for the consequences. For all my Scorpio loved ones. All right, and let's see. Next, we have, my day. It is National Entrepreneurs Day. Hey, I'm an entrepreneur. Y'all are literally watching it happen in real time here. Yoga with Dailin and Dai the Yoga Witch are my businesses, my heart work, and my magic in motion. Today, I am celebrating all of us out here building something from nothing. Weaving dreams, grit, spreadsheets, spell work, and a whole lot of stubborn hope. Keep going, my loves. We are doing big things. And last but not least, it is Occult Day, and of course, we celebrate occult day. We're witches! Today is for the tarot decks, the herbs, the moon water, the intuition hits, the ancestral whispers, the candles that crackle just right, and the magic that lives in every breath we take. Lean into your practice today. Honor the unseen. Let the mystery shimmer just a little bit brighter today. That, my loves, is today's holiday. Holidays. Bean's a Scorpio. Nice. Echo's an Aquarius. I was supposed to be an Aquarius. Oh, poor. Yes, we will light a candle for her starting probably tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting. Yet another. I'm just going to pray her birthday isn't that day. We're just going to leave it with that one. 28th of November. Oh, that's. I know somebody else who has a birthday right around then. The 23rd is the one that's coming to mind right now, but no. Bean, you're awesome. 18, okay. I love you. That's November. Scroll up to get to February. That's June. That's January, February. Donk. Okay, clicky click. Raven? That's right. Echo. Witchling. All right. Haha. Echo, your birthday just got added to the list. All right. Bean's the 28th of October, so we just had Bean's birthday. Whee! Scrolly. I have a master list of birthdays that I honor. So let's see. Scrolly. Almost there. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, I do have Bean's birthday. Yes! Already in the list. Yay! I thought I had. I still don't feel like I spelled her name right, but I did. Mimi's brother's January 11th, which is also Raven's. Yup. Hi. Oh, hello, Kiki! I am so sorry I got distracted by the birthdays that we're catching up. How are you doing today? We're doing pretty good over here. Happy birthday, Dua! We just did, let's see if I can do it without burning myself today. Happy birthday, Dua! Blop. Do I eat broccoli? Yes, actually, we just had broccoli beef last night. When is your birthday, John? We'll add it to the list. Oh, it is on the list. That's right. I did put it on the list. Yay, Macarena. Anyway, don't ask me why I do that. Okay, that's right. It's the same day as my aunt. A lot of the times when I go, yay, I will end up, in my brain, it translates to, hey, Macarena. So that's just what comes out. My brain and music. Go get some rest, Bean. All right. Ravens is the 10th of April. That's, no, a month before. Okay, so I have something else around that day. Right after Suzuki and before Katie. And I know which Katie that is. I used to I was one of those school kids that when President Bush said on national television that he hated broccoli and that it would never be served in his White House, I celebrated. Because if the president didn't have to eat broccoli, no kid in America should have to eat broccoli. Yep. And then I fell in love with the young man that I named my youngest son for while we were in high school. His favorite dish is broccoli beef. And then I met the Spawn's father, who loves broccoli, and I'm like, okay. I started cooking with it and made this one particular meal that we had last week and decided, okay, I kind of like this. And then after we moved up here, I shocked myself because, we were at a buffet that we went to for Sunday brunch every week, and I got broccoli with my other food that I was eating with ham, and my brain went, man, I'm so bummed there's no broccoli today. And then I realized what I had just thought, and I was stunned. So hey, broccoli is good. Ooh, bean sprouts are so good. That works too, Andrea. Nutritional yeast. Okay, broccoli with nutritional yeast. That could work. Vegemite. I don't do Vegemite. I keep seeing the soda. Oh, hey. That'll be done shortly. All right, y'all. Back to what we're doing here. Doink. Doing pretty good. No Vegemite. Thank you, Hazel. Let's see what the cards have to tell us today. All right, here we go. Actually, I moved it so I wouldn't bump it. All right. All right. So, you say you've moved on, but the energy tells a different story. There's a lingering longing, unspoken truth, and a quiet hope for reconciliation still humming beneath the surface. Your heart hasn't fully closed this chapter, no matter what you claim. All right. So, our first card today is You Don't Think of Me. Followed by You Still Miss Me. Last but not least, There Will Be a Return. So what do these cards say all together? You insist you don't think of me, but love, the energy says otherwise. Deep down, you still miss me, even if you won't admit it out loud. And that lingering hope you're carrying, that quiet wish tucked behind your ribcage, that's There Will Be a Return, whispering its way through your aura. Oof. Now, see, my brain is now saying, you don't think of me, you still miss me, there will be a return. You don't think of me, okay, you still miss me, but your aim is improving. There will be a return. Are you using a boomerang? I love my brain. Moving on to the tarot cards, because Di has lost her ever-loving mind again. Damn it. Okay. All right, itchies. Why? All right, so moving on to tarot. Misunderstandings and rising tension are creating rifts that feel... Misunderstandings and rising tension are creating rifts that feel hard to bridge. Someone may be trying to escape their emotions in some rather unhealthy ways, while jealousy or an old rival stirs the waters. Stay grounded, aware, and protective of your peace. All right. So our first card here is the Ten of Cups reversed. misunderstanding, quarrels, breakdown of communication, and incompatibility. Next, we have the moon reversed. Indication of drug abuse or alcoholism in an attempt to escape, or an untrustworthy person. Last but not least, we have the Five of Swords. A threat of jealousy or betrayal and trouble with an old enemy. So what do these scream at us all together? Well, the Ten of Cups reversed shows me a deep rift, misunderstandings, arguments, and a painful collapse in communication that's revealing some real incompatibilities. The Moon reversed whispers of someone trying to numb the ache, possibly slipping into old habits or self-medication to escape the truth that they don't want to face. And the Five of Swords steps forward with a warning. Jealousy, betrayal, or an old enemy stirring the pot. Stay grounded, Witchling. This energy calls for clarity, boundaries, and fierce self-protection. Whew. So that's our tarot. What do you guys think of that so far? I am intrigued. That is very interesting, Echo. I love Echo's random facts. Beans, the magical fruit. We will keep your kitty in good thoughts, Mimi. We're hoping everything works well. Raw broccoli is awesome. Yes. Yep. On guard. Yeah, you're not alone there, hon. Hair. Sticky hair. All right. So, we ready to see what all 6 cards together tells us? All right, my friends. Let's weave together the Oracle and Tarot into one sacred spiral. A single thread of guidance winding through each and every card. A return is coming, not to reopen old wounds, but to finally close them. Today's energy says the fog lifts, trust rebuilds within yourself, and your acceptance unlocks your next chapter. Real healing is rising, Witchling, and so are you. So, the Ten of Cups reversed reveals deep misunderstandings and communication breakdowns that have shaken the foundation of this connection. The Moon reversed hints at attempts to escape the pain, maybe through old habits or emotional numbing, while the Five of Swords warns that jealousy or an old rival may be stirring the edges of this situation. Yet the energy of you don't think of me, you still miss me, and there will be a return shows a heart caught between denial and longing. The story is not finished, but healing and truth must lead the way. Oh, that's kind of a powerful reading today, isn't it? Let's move on and see what our affirmation is. Our affirmation of the day. I release confusion, old wounds, and anyone who thrives on drama. I choose clarity, truth, and steady healing. My heart is protected, my intuition is sharp, and I welcome only connections that honor my worth. I move forward with confidence, strength, and peaceful resolve. And that's our Oracle and Tarot and affirmation for today. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's scratching at his blanket. All right. Oh, yeah. The cards scream at all of us at different times, y'all. Okay. I have an animal hair tickling my septum ring. All right. Yep. I feel you, Mimi. Yes. Tookers. Tookers. Oh. Mimi is saying that the cards are screaming at her. Raven is agreeing they do it a lot for them as well. If the person I'm thinking of does return, I might be in for an emotional roller coaster of biblical intensity. From Raven Wizard. I have a few of those. It's not fun. Okay. Shall we bippity bop on into the self-care portion of the show here and go read our Namaste and self-compassion? There we go. Bonk. Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. Let us read Namaste for today. Let it out. Breathe in everything good and breathe out everything negative. With every breath out, breathe out something unnecessary. Negative thoughts, emotions, memories, whatever is weighing you down, let it out through your breath. Do this for 8 minutes. Breathing in general calms the body down and relaxes the mind. Intentionally letting go of negativity with every breath out will allow you to feel lighter and even more powerful. And that, my friends, is Namaste. And we have self-compassion now. Self-compassion is telling us to enlighten up. I love that. Can you take a moment to recall the last time you laughed? Can you watch a funny video now or otherwise make yourself smile? I think we can. And that's our self-compassion for today. Bloop. Get in there. There we goes. All right. That's kind of cool. Mimi's dying at the expressions on my face. Yeah. My brain is just going a million miles a minute, and the closed captioning on my face is quite obvious. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Pluto, I think. Oh, yeah. I still think it is hilarious that somebody decided to name the satellite we were sending towards Jupiter and his moon, or its moon that is named for Jupiter's mistress. They named the satellite after his wife. It was great. See, the fact that I can still remember Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto? Jupiter soon. Okay, Jupiter, Saturn. I can remember Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and that's as far as I can go. Yep. What was I just gonna... Paper towel, that's what I'm after. Which I apparently have hidden from myself again. Frogger. Yep. Candle's gonna burn out, and I'm not gonna be able to dump the wax. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have resting bitch face. I have resting fornicate away and be deceased face. Fornicate away and be deceased face. Yes. I was waiting to get a call from the school for that one. Oh, really? I'll have to look that up. Okay. I want to chit-chat a lot today. Yup. Yeah, Andy. Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you, love. Can't find my roll. All right. I can't find my paper towel roll. I've hid it from myself. A flogger is a type of whip that has more than one tail to it. And it is used for the same thing that a whip is on people. Or it is the person who does the flogging. There are multiple different situations in which one would be flogged. Some of them more entertaining than others. And that is as far as I'm going with that one. Hello, Calcadon Daniel. Can we just call you Daniel? Hey, James. Good to see you. James just popped into the landscape. I can do it. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Yep. Flogger, flogger, flogger. I usually say frogger. I think they're thinking my saying frogger. I'm saying flogger. I am referring to the Atari video game with the little hippity hop bouncing through traffic. I did. All right. Hello, hello, hello. We have a couple of new people. How are you guys doing today? Oh, up where? I just said hi to them. I already said hi. All right. All right. I know, it's kind of unnerving, because normally you hear me far better than I hear myself. Oh, God. We will talk about that in the after party. We will talk about that in the after party. All right. And now, my darling witchlings, next we continue on and we honor the goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today we are talking about Matariki. Matariki shines as the radiant mother of the Pleiades, guiding harvest cycles and offering her people a sense of timing, hope, and peace. In Polynesian tradition, she and her 6 daughters became the famous star cluster that signals when it's time to gather the fruits of your labor, whether those fruits are literal crops or the quiet, heartfelt work you've been doing within yourself. During Makahiki in Hawaii, the rising of the Pleiades marks a season of rest, celebration, and a sacred pause in all conflict. To honor that spirit of harmony, you're invited to carry 7 stars with you today in any form you like as a charm for peace and alignment. If you've been trying to manifest something that feels stalled, look to Matariki after sunset. Her starlight is said to open the doors that help your efforts finally take shape. And that, my loves, is our goddess for today. There we go. Save it for the after party, but yes, we want more. It does. I didn't even think about the fact. Oh, Echo. Sorry, Echo. Notice save the facts for the after party because we really enjoy them. All right. Hey, Sage. Go get some sleep. Good to see you real quick, though. Grateful you popped in to say hi. Coffee. This witch needs more coffee. Hey, gaming fun! How are you doing today? My neck and shoulders feel like I need traction. I need to be grabbed and yoinked. I did just say that. Good gods. All right, y'all. Let's do our moment of Zen. All right, y'all. We have our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. Theodore Rothke tells us the self says I am. The heart says I am less. The spirit says you are nothing. Ajahn Chah tells us if you let go a little, you will have a little happiness. If you let go a lot, you will have a lot of happiness. If you let go completely, you will be free. Moment of Zen, y'all. What do you guys think of what our quotes were today? Glasses. Have a good one, Cal. Have a good one, Daniel. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Big shock. We've been having issues with our frickin' Wi-Fi here. The poor man behind the curtain has had to reboot the router like 3 times in the last 2 weeks. All right. Oop, oop. Ah, there we go. All right, y'all. Baby fuzzbutt. We run on military time here. Yes, Spinny. Spinny. Yes, I want to spin the chair, but I don't dare right now. Thank you, Andrea. Everybody's behaving currently, so thank you. Yep, I caught that. Hence, yeah. We're the horizontal chat is having a conversation about time. Candle just died, and I was pointing out we run on military time. Because, well, I was in the military. All right, y'all. And since the candle decided to give up the ghost, let's go ahead, because we're there. All right, y'all. Our closing blessing for today. May your steps be steady, your heart clear, and your spirit wrapped in gentle protection. May today's truth guide you, today's magic uplift you, and today's breath return you to yourself. Go forward, grounded, loved, and supported by the stars above and the wisdom within. I like that one. And yeah. All right. All right, y'all. With the extinguishing of our candle, our circle has now opened. And let us give our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us here today. All right. And a quick little reminder, everyone. This channel, all of us here, is entirely supported by the Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here. Simply magic and love. So, please feel free to support your witchy mama here. Let's go out now. Excuse me. Let's go out now and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is already enough darkness and hate in this world. Let's please try to be beacons of hope and light for those stumbling and lost in the dark. Also, tell your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you. Those moments slip away far faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come way, way too soon. And please, my witchlings, if you take one thing away from this, please always, always, always remember, you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed, and your purpose here is very real, even if you have yet to figure it out. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys to bits. Namaste, my witchlings. I fucked it up, damn it. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm still here. I am fixing candle. Yeah. James, you are you have always been welcome here, even if you are not a witch. You have always come in and been friendly and polite and respectful, and we are grateful to have you here. Because even if you're not a witch, you being here, you are learning that witches are not bad. And you're contributing to the witchling community. So you are fine and dandy and very much welcome. We are grateful to have you here. All right. I'm going to hopefully remember to trim that wick tomorrow. There we go. Yes, hello Hassan. We have a new poison. Wow, we're doing good today, ain't we? And part of the reason everything is chaotic and I can't find shit is I cleaned my office last night. And it's Monday. I actually know someone who gave up a career as a rocket mechanic to have babies and raise them. And the absolute hilarious part is the man she married and had kids with, you don't trust him around any kind of power tools, and definitely not around a car engine. Owie. But yeah, that is really awesome, though. Hey, nursery teachers are important people. Oh, Simran, I would love to help you out, but I do not do live readings in the middle of my show here, because they require a completely different mindset and energy focus. So if you would like to have a reading from me, go ahead and hop onto the link tree and book a reading with me. And today's reading was actually kind of career focused. So give it, 3-4 hours? And you can catch the replay of the show and the edited version where it just cuts out all of my chit-chatting with everybody. That will come out at midnight tonight. That is a few hours then. Huh. Oh, is it that long? Yep. That makes sense, Echo. I can understand why Echo can babble on about space facts wanting to work for NASA. Apparently, I am threatening my editor with, massive edits to get this out in like 2 hours. Because even though I said, a couple of hours, anybody who knows me knows that could mean up to 3 days. It's just a few hours. Okay. Sorry, I'm cleaning up my mess. I keep forgetting to put my cards away, and it's driving me nuts because I am so afraid I'm going to lose something. On top of the stressing out over being able to afford my booth at the Yule Festival, I know it's going to happen. I know it is. I freak out and stress out over it until it's actually done and over with. I am looking forward to this festival, which, by the way, if you are local to the Pacific Northwest, particularly Seattle, the Pacific Northwest Witches Market Yule Festival will be in Issaquah at the Pickering Barn across the street from Costco for 3 days this year. Super exciting there. It's the first weekend in December, so I need to get my ass in gear and make sure I have everything I need for that booth. Which, for the most part, we're doing pretty good. Oh, Echo, that's part of being autistic, I swear. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Danielle's been busy lately and has not been able to do some stuff. Yes. Because that's where she publishes the events. Unfortunately, the Northwest Witches Market events link to their events on Facebook, which I know deters a few people, but it's convenient. Nice. That is awesome. Those things are cool. Those are the good ones. Dum, dum, dum. Yep. Have I told you guys how my kids became convinced Santa was real? My kid, we were broke as we were coming into Christmas, and there was this shop in the town that we lived in where you could buy all kinds of cute stuff that was actually fairly decent quality for $1 to $5. I cannot tell you the number of pigs I acquired there. And they had those stupid little rough, horrible washcloths that, have the characters and they're shrink wrapped down to like this big, and you get it wet and it grows. I had told my kids, because they were each clamoring for one, I'm like, no, those things suck, they're shitty, and they're kind of pointless. And you'll get them embiggened and then forget about them. They whined a little bit, but accepted it, and we went home. I was back in there like the 23rd of December, saw the damn washcloths. They're $1 each. I have 3 kids, and I'm like, what the hell? They wanted them. I'll go ahead and grab them and throw them in their stockings. Christmas morning comes around. My kids pull these damn things out of their stockings. They're like, Grammy, look what Santa brought us. Mom said no, she hates them, but look, Santa's real. Because I told my kids no to something and then changed my mind. It was a glorious Christmas. This was the same Christmas that the children did not want to go to bed on time Christmas Eve night. My middle child was still awake as I'm wrapping presents in my bedroom on my bed and then sneaking past their bedroom door to go huck them under the tree. It was something. Because normally we wrapped presents downstairs in my parents' living room. But I was not on speaking terms with my mother at that point, so yeah. Yeah, $3 for a loofah is kind of pricey, but you know what? I'm willing to bet it came from China and the fucking tariffs got us, because anything coming from overseas is costing way more than it should. Aha, I found where it's caught. Ha! But yeah, loofahs are ungodly. I have been using, I want to say they're called the African net washcloths or something. And basically it's a stretchy piece of, it's one of these. You know, the netty thing. The reason I'm only showing you part of it is, that one has been retired and cut up. But that's what I've been using. They're really nice. Gets my back cleaner than just trying to use a loofah. Or a poofy. What did I just put my foot on? Okay, that works. Alright. I should put glasses on. They are. I was watching YouTube videos before I went live this afternoon, and the fact that everything is so much more expensive right now is all over the news. I mean, yeah, part of that is because Thanksgiving is coming up, and people are just not being able to afford a genuine Thanksgiving dinner, because ain't nobody able to afford groceries. Did you know that groceries is an old-fashioned word? And yeah, it's just, and of course, he's still trying to blame it on the Biden economy, and people are finally catching a hint. Where did you go? There you are. That was a hair. Hazard of having blonde dogs. Their hair shows up on everything. Alright, so this is day 2 with the wavies. It's kind of fallen out, but I haven't done much to them. I'm still learning how to take care of them. I did not realize that you have to soak your hair and put conditioner or leave-in conditioner in it to keep the wave pattern. Mercury and Venus are the only planets without moons. Mercury kind of makes sense. Kinda. But that's only because of its proximity to the sun. Well, yeah, Venus is right there as well, so that's possibly part of why. Maybe their moons got a little too hot. There we go. Yeah, and it was like this big for them. Mars has 2 moons. 2 moons. Anyway, die. No, that was really bad. That was worse than usual. Okay, we're back. And Earth's moon is called Luna. Yep. Hey, Luna. She hiding from me. I only have 1 of the 4 today. I'm shocked. Speaking of Lunas. Keep looking for her. Isa Luna. That is derpy Luna, too. I love that picture. I absolutely love that picture of her. She is the dopiest dog. I call her the dumb blonde. But she really is smarter than I give her credit for. Although, trying to remember, was she sniffing and he lifted his leg, or she stuck her head into it? No, she was sniffing and he decided to piss on her head. Anyway, Took decided to pee on Luna's head the other day. No! Owie, owie, owie. So Hazel just said she broke a nail grabbing something. Anemia does suck. I'm sitting here rubbing my fingers, just thinking about breaking a nail. Ow, ow. I've got to turn that off. Ow, ow. So, Phobos and Deimos are Mars's moons. That's cool. Hazel, you might be old enough to remember the commercial. I do not for the life of me remember what it was for. But a woman was opening a can of soda with just her fingernail, and it goes and breaks. Oh my God, I can't stand that commercial because I feel it every time I watch it. I am so sorry, honey. I just sent you through that one. Hard as nails. Yeah, Sally Hansen, hard as nails. Oh my God, I haven't thought of that shit in forever. Word to your mother. New chat, who dis? Ha! Great, now I have Ice Ice Baby running in my head because of the word to your mother comment. I'm doing fabulous. Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde, Hyde, Jekyll. So, John Oliver was tons of fun last night. He decided to subject all of us to the song from Arthur. Nope. Yep. Favorite dwarf planet is Humuma. A dwarf is in an oval shape with a very usual, I'm assuming unusual, day cycle, and it has rings. That's cool. It is kind of catchy. Almost as catchy as Tom Hanks singing his little ditty about where his play is in New York. Can't remember the whole thing, but it was really catchy. Oh, honey, Echo, you are fine. I'm enjoying the little tidbits of trivia you're sharing. Okay. I am a Time Hop user. How many of us are familiar with Time Hop? Basically what Time Hop is, it's an app with a little dinosaur mascot, really cute Abe. And you connect your social media accounts to it, etc., etc. And then you check it every day, and it shows you what you posted on this day, and it has how many years ago it was. But the absolute best parts, in my opinion, and this is why I have a 7-year streak on it, is it has a song that hit #1 and was #1 on this day at some point. Then it has a little factoid about something that happened this day. And then it gives you a trivia question and answers yesterday's. I live for the trivia at the very end of this damn thing. And I know I am not the only one, because that has got to be the reason why it's at the end. Because if everybody got the trivia in that first, they'd close out and be done with it. But I love trivia. Oh no. Who started what? Make. Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde, Hyde, Jekyll. Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll, Hyde, Hyde, Jekyll. Matt Bellamy. Make. That is a Hawaiian name, or a Polynesian name, which ironically enough goes along with today's goddess. Because she is a Polynesian Hawaiian goddess. The Hawaiian... Okay, Di is going to go completely ADHD on us here. We're just going to go stream of consciousness for a couple of minutes. The Hawaiian language is abso-fucking-lutely fascinating. As opposed to any other language on Earth, in the Hawaiian language, you pronounce literally every letter of the word. Which is absolutely fascinating in my mind, and remembering that anytime I read something that is Hawaiian, it takes me a minute or two to read through it. And then, part of the reason I know this is my grandparents used to go to Hawaii. My grandparents used to go to Hawaii every year. And one year they brought me back a coloring book. Yes, I do, Hazel. Give me just a sec. And this coloring book is how I learned that the smallest fish in the world, its name is longer than it is. It was kind of cool. Hazel asks if I have a favorite band. I have multiple favorite bands in different genres. So, first of all, country. I grew up listening to country music. And so my very first favorite band was Alabama, hands down. Love them. Getting to see them in concert was a bucket list item. The Alabama, the Statler Brothers, and the Oak Ridge Boys were my top 3 country bands. I have seen 2 of those. Then we get to rock or pop rock. When I was about 10, I was introduced to the New Kids on the Block, fell in love with their music, and then about 23, 24 years ago, found out I'm related to 2 of them. When it comes to hard rock, I think I would have to say Metallica, because they're the one that I will listen to, that I will actually willingly listen to. But oh God. But that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't listen to a lot of alternative or other types of rock and music, but yeah. Oh, I know. Yes, I said Hazel asked if I had a favorite band. All right, in Hawaii they don't aloha. Oh God, John, that was amazing. That would be awesome. Well, go on and playing trivia. Yeah, John says in Hawaii they don't laugh loud. They prefer aloha. Which band, Raven? Because I mentioned like 3 of them. Or 5 of them. Echo, I would say it's Blue. Trivia night on Discord would be awesome. Yes, I had to. Because you guys were saying something about John, and I wasn't seeing John's comment, so I had to. After I refreshed it, because the last comment I was seeing. Where's my mouse? There it is. The last comment I was seeing was that one. So, there we go. Blue, if a color we cannot see, but we also can't see the color purple. That makes sense. Infrared light. Our eyes do not recognize blues and purples on the indigo end of the spectrum. How do you get rid of fruit flies? Very, very, very carefully. First, you have to get rid of whatever the fuck it is that is attracting them in your kitchen. Then either wait for them to die or hang up fly paper. Fly trap. Jesus, cheese and crackers. It's Monday. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Love it. Love it. All right, my ass is getting grumpy. Lower back. What about biology is kicking your ass, honey? Because like I said, I took it sophomore year and then had to retake it senior year. And I ended up sitting next to my boyfriend and his friend. And biology teacher knew damn good and well because he'd walk in the morning and I'd be sitting there copying my boyfriend's homework from the night before. And he finally cornered me after class one day and he's like, I don't mind you doing it right now because I know you know this stuff because this is what you aced when you were here the last time. But once we get to the point where you started having problems, if I catch you cheating, I am going to fail you both. And I'm like, okay. But it got to the point right up until the end of the semester when we finished the class, he separated the three of us when we were testing and got really, really frustrated, as did the rest of the class, when we would set the curve for the class because he graded on a curve. And the three of us would hold the top 3 grades in the class. And the next one would be like 10 points lower than the lowest of us. It was great. Literally everything in biology. Oh, honey. Oh. But you are biology, sweetheart. I wish I knew a biology tutor. I know a math tutor, but not a science tutor. DJ trivia down there. That sounds cool. Truck stop or casino? I don't even know if the truck stop's still there. Fat Harvey's. Holy shit, I can't believe I remembered that name. It hasn't been that name in like 35, 40 years, or 35 years, but damn! I actually kind of miss that place. Aced biology. Yeah. That's true. Okay, so we need to connect Echo and Raven. Maybe Raven can help Echo. I cannot believe I just remembered that fucking name. Wow. Yeah, same. But see, I was also the one, I was doing algebra as a first grader. Oh, yes, but that's besides the point. Alright, new math doesn't make sense to me like the old math. Yeah. The Common Core math, I don't get it either. I confuse the hell out of myself with it. If I'm doing just regular math, I'm okay. Might take me a minute to remember some of the theorems and ways of doing that. Yeah, whatever the fuck the words are. Might take me a bit to remember how to do shit, but once I remember it, I'm okay with it. I am fantabulous at English. That sounded great. Hazel's biggest struggle was statistics. Yeah, I can't do statistics. Oh my God. Raven would have gotten along well with my grandfather. So there was a reason my siblings and my cousins and I did not call grandfather for help with our math, even though he was the math expert in the family, you know, research chemist and all that jazz. Because he would explain to us how to do the math problem we were calling about, and then give us 5 more to make sure it really hammered itself home. So not only are we doing the assignment that the math teacher gave us, now Grandpa has given us an assignment, and if we do not do those problems while still on the long-distance call with him, he would get mad at us. It was great. I hate it. Hated that. He could also do square root calculations in his head. Why didn't I get that flavor of the autism? Huh? Why did I have to get this? Well, it is sadistic, my friend, so just saying. Oh, Mimi, I'm so sorry. Math, when you're... Are you sure you don't have dyscalculia? Dyscalculia? However the fuck that's pronounced. Three times 7 is 21, divided by 5, divided by 9. But it's not, well... Yep, that would be fuzzy butts. Hazel just sent me just use the fuzzy butt sticker. I'm trying to figure out the math problem Echo just shared. And my brain ain't braining it. 9, is it supposed to be 9 divided by 21? And I just... Yeah. Okay, so I'm not the only one whose brain is glitching. That's what I'm trying to do, because it's 3 times 7 is 21. Divided by 9.
No. It is
Ah.
21 divided by 5 plus 4.
Okay.
You do not add before you
Yeah.
you divide by the 5 and then you add the 4.
Yeah, I see that now.
That's an equal. There's an equal sign in there. It's 4 plus 5 divided by 3 times 7 equals 21. So it's 21 divided by 5 equals 4.
Okay. Oi. This is why I hate math. I'm sending this to Jason. Yeah. Thank you, Andrea. Exactly. When I'm able to sit down and actually work shit out, I'm not bad, but I haven't done actual math since Spawn was in like 7th grade. Slurp slurp. Well, hello. Hold on. Come here. You can get through. You want to go get in your bed? There is no food for you to hoover up right there, dude. I have a sergeant coming to see me. Hey. Hey. Do you want to go lay down? Or am I going to pick you up? Oh. You want lovies? Come here. Oh, why are you shaking? Okay. Give me just a second. Somebody came in and he's shaking like a leaf and I'm trying to figure out what's up. What's up, baby? You okay? It's okay, sweetheart. You want to go get in your bed? Come here. Get in the bed. Bed. He is staring at me. All right, let's quit playing math in the chat, please. Now I'm in the wrong place. All right. Oh, I was gonna say something. Now I can't fucking remember what I was gonna say. Yes, it's parentheses. It's parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Yes. Yep. You are absolutely correct, Hazel. What the hell happened to my poor blanket? Okay, I saw Puppy for a second. There's Puppy. Ha, fixed it. Sort of. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You moved so I can scoot now. Thank you, little boy. Ha, highest math class. Oh. I was great at math as a little kid, and then once I got older, nope. I complicated it too much for myself. There we go. We have stuff that is coming up, but I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was going to talk about today. I had something, but I have no clue. Quit smacking the mic, Di. You're punching it and giving people headaches. My brain's gone. Oh, I was going to show you guys the new pretties, but I put them over there. Bad Di, no soda. Oh, dude, Mimi, same. Hi, what are we doing now, baby? This child. All right, here. Let me move shit and you can get through your little tunnel. Okay.
Want me to go over there and grab it?
Sure. Go ahead. That would be awesome. We have a raven retrieving it for me. Oh, and there goes the sergeant. He figured out he could get out through my feet.
You gotta clear off a space
Nope.
for me to put it.
Just hand. I got it. Showing stuff. All right. All right. There's that. There's that. Where's the other ones? There's those. I had so much fun making stuff last night. Just throwing shit together. None of these have beads. Nope, no butterflies yet. Alright, let's see if you guys can really see it. Oh! You could see the lotuses that I made last night. And then these, oh my gosh, these are so cool. I have a pair of those that'll show. Those are so cool because they're the black cat with the moon on gold. I loved that. And then, let's see. There we go. And then we have a witchy hat, crescent moon, and broom. Yeah. And then, oof. Witchy. You can see the witchy head. Yeah, this isn't working as well as I was hoping it would. Dun. Okay. Do I have the... Yep, alright. Alright, now... There we go. And then... Those are the lotuses with the crescent moons, which are so pretty. Okay. I can do that. Squishy butches. There we go. I will put it back in a second. Alright, so. There. Working on it. There is the moons with the lotuses. There is the witchy hat, broom, and crescent moon. Oh, I gotta hold that up a little higher. There we go. Whoops. I am so happy. These are so cute. And there are more that will be... There we go. Look at the cute witch heads. Ah! And then these I'll show again because they didn't show up real well. Boom, 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 boom. Look at those. With the moon phases in the crescent moon, the kitty with the crystal and the star. I'm not going to say what the crystal looks like at times. But these are all because Kat picked up a bunch of the little charms. Alright, yep, that's got to come off. It's not being useful. There we go. Kitties go there. But yeah, I'm having a blast. I'll sit here and I'll turn on. Oh, thank you, Hazel. Hazel says she loves the witch head. I will sit here and watch, trash TV, i.e. my documentaries that I love to watch. And just put jewelry together while I'm watching and listening to it. That is so cool. Raven says that he has had a dragonfly sit on his forehead. That is so cool. Oh, hell. Everybody should read the Fae Corn series. Just saying. I cannot wait until I can get my library back out and I can read them again. Because I don't think I finished them. Dragonflies are awesome. Ah! See, I do very much love butterflies, but that's because butterflies embody transformation. And for many domestic violence survivors, butterflies are our thing because we metamorphosized while during that awful relationship, and now we are a completely different person. So it's a symbol of survival as well. And, well, the breast cancer thing for the Oregon State Elks. Andrea, I totally agree with you. I don't think he's going to take them away, but I'm not positive. But he is saying that everybody needs to reapply. The ninth planet thing has been a conspiracy theory for at least 15, 20 years. Butterflies are awesome. Butterflies are fey folk in disguise. I like that. The bling bling stuff. I am having fun making those. I'm getting low on stones. And everything is just kind of hodgepodge together in little burlap bags that keep coming open, but my new storage is probably been delivered by now, and I will be bippity bopping into town to pick that stuff up this afternoon. Yep, I just saw the order has been delivered notification, so yay me. Oh, literally just now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. As I was saying, my order has probably been delivered. I am getting the text messages saying, you have an order. I'm hilarious. I'll see you. Have a good one, Echo. I am very, very concerned about my loved ones who are requiring assistance. That's the word I'm looking for. God, my brain is just not braining. Right. There we go. I don't know. I know nothing. My stuff, I just got this text from the UPS store that my stuff has arrived. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Yep, I gotta. And apparently it's chilly out there. Yes, I am very, very concerned for all of my friends who are on assistance, whether it be food stamps, Medicaid, Medicare, any of it. It just, nope. I am very worried about people because, yeah, this freaking... No, I'm actually doing okay breathing-wise today. I'm just braining as bad. And I just discovered yet another member of the family lived here. Yes. Yep, I can do that. Yeah, it's a short drive today, too. I know, and I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, y'all didn't hear what he was saying to me. I need to move this because the camera keeps grabbing it and trying to focus on it. And he asked me if I could move it so it would stop doing that because it's driving him insane. And I'm like, that is a very short trip today because we are all discombobulated around here. Yeah, give me that fucker. Thank you. Because it's Monday. I know. And then... Oh. Yeah, it's fine there. It'll hang out there for a while. It is such a boy. Sergeant is being very sergeanty today.
I think they're,
They want to go wee. We all know the way. So. Oh, that sounds good. So. We also. Oh. I have some others. This one is going to be interesting when I make earrings out of it. Mind you, they are silver, not black, despite what they look like.
What is it?
I know, they look black. And then I have... there's, yeah, chrome, silver, shiny. And then we have... supposedly it's a leopard or a cheetah, but we're like, yeah, that's Fuzzbutt. Nope, that doesn't work. I gotta move the mic to be able to do it that way then. There we go. We have the kitty kitty. Kitty kitty 1. This one, when I see them, it makes me think of the meme that says, my life is ruled by a tiny furry overlord. Once I have the jewelry made, I will take pictures of them. But look at this one. My life is ruled by a tiny furry overlord. And that's all of them I have now. But I am having so much fun. Okay, so, there is a Scottish actor whose name right at the second escapes me. But he is all over social media. And Will saying, we all know the way, just brought him to mind. Because he closes his videos with, follow me, I know the way. If, I need to find his... I've mentioned him before. Oi. Yeah! Do what? He just did something and I have no idea what he did. I was not watching. My brain was on something else. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, do you want to see something cool? Or have you heard about this piece of Scottish folklore? I absolutely... Not Jenny Boyle. Kenny Boyle. I think his first name is Kenny. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It is Kenny Boyle. It is Kenny Boyle. Actor and playwright. That is him. Yeah. I just scrolled through his Facebook, and the third video I came across says we're talking about Cat Faye. I can't wait to watch that one. Amazingly, I had to laugh when we had a Scottish goddess the other day, and I'm thinking Spawn is home. Oh. Ah. And, I needed to figure out how to pronounce her name. And so I did a how do I pronounce and got, ha, yeah, you want Kenny Boyle. Okay. Sarge is being an alarm system right now. Good guard dog. Good guard dog. Yes, he is. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Dogs are dogs. I love my dogs. My dogs are insane. Gee, I wonder where they get it from. We have 20 more minutes. Wow. I feel like I have been talking for like 3 hours. And I don't know why. I managed, I stayed nice and quiet. Didn't make a whole lot of noise when I got up and got the dogs out and took my meds and all of that happy horse manure. And I think part of it is the fact that I got up and moving a lot faster than I normally do in the morning. Normally I kind of chill out. Normally I chill out and scroll through messages first thing in the morning. I didn't do that today, which reminds me, I have a meeting tonight that I might miss part of. 6 packages. Oh, yay. And all right. Sorry, y'all. But I'm just, anyway, brain is not braining right now. How are you guys doing out there? I had questions I was going to ask everybody yesterday and didn't, and I don't regret it. Tonight, it is Monday. I have my spa meeting tonight. John, I am going to send a message to you via Discord because the Spiritual Professionals Association is having our our quarterly retreat next month, the end of next month. Hey, kiddo! How's Mikey doing today? I hear you, Gaming Fun. Answer is always 42. Man, I wish I had been quicker on the window button. Friday. Because me and Raven and one of the bonus kids was driving us to Safeway. And just as we went around one of the roundabouts in town, here comes my son walking down the road. And I go, "Hi, Mikey!" And then realized that I hadn't rolled the window down. We're doing good. Burger and a chili potato. Oh. Yay! Good to know. Thank you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're going to have the kiddo. Now we just got to figure out getting you home from this. That's okay, John. You're fine. I have a spa member meeting tonight, and I remembered that we are having our retreat the end of next month, and I am actually one of the presenters, so I am super excited, kiddo. Hell, anytime I get an excuse to spend a couple of days with my kids, I am happy. So yeah, life is good. I want more. It's over Zoom, actually. It's over Zoom, and I will send you a link if you would like to join us. I can't remember how expensive it is the only problem, but that's okay. Thank you. I'm trying to remember. Give me a second, I'll tell you guys what my presentation is going to be, because I am, insanely proud of it. Spa Winter Retreat. The Seed of Prosperity. Embodied Abundance. So that is Embodied Abundance Yoga, Mindfulness, and Manifestation for Spiritual Practitioners. That is what we are doing. Which comment? Gaming Fun. 42 is the same for Achievement on Left 4 Dead 2 on Bonking Moushi and a Carnival. That is entertaining. Gaming Fun, do you know where 42 being the answer comes from? Sweet, Mike. Oh, yeah, it's wow. It's Monday. Suck, swallow, then breathe. I just inhaled my own saliva. Let me look, sweetheart. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Friday is... So, for those of you who are interested, the fluff. There it was. So, what we are talking about, what Mike and I are talking about here, is the Yule Festival for the Pacific Northwest Witches Market. And PNW. And it is a 3-day event, like I was saying earlier. I cannot for the life of me remember the hours now, and I should know. There it is. Yule celebration, there we go. Friday we go until 7 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday till 5. So, if I can get somebody to run you home round 4, if you started at 5, that would be perfect. That would probably have been me inhaling saliva, Andrea. I am quite good at that. That would be awesome, John. That would work, Mike. Yes. Because we got to get you home from Issy. I'm so glad that my kiddo's boss is so willing to work with us. Because she understands this is a family business, this is a family thing, and he enjoys coming with us. So, yeah. That something I absolutely love about my whole setup here. There are maybe 1 or 2 people involved who are not at least chosen family, and it's so awesome. Who dis? Who dat? You. I mean, hey. I said, hey. No, we are not. No, good God. My brain is trying to pull up the fucking Men in Tights, muses, basically. Oh, God. I need to watch that movie again soon. BitLocker problem on Windows. Not in ages. Yeah, our PC started on 10 and we're automatically upgraded to 11, so I'm lucky. Yes, thank you. I love you, child. The chorus. You know the one I'm talking about? Because I know you've seen the movie, the 3 rappers doing the hey, yada, yada. Yeah, oh my God. I can see them in on the movie screen of my mind, but for the life of me, I can't hear them clear enough to be able to repeat what they're saying. That's good. Gaming fun, good to hear. Mike, it is. Oh, God. Mike missed John Oliver last night. We're not going to go there right now, but I know he knows the song because he used to watch Arthur. Anyway, John Oliver is fucking ADHD. Does anybody else watch him to know what the fuck I'm talking about? Yes. And because of the fact my ADHD is unmedicated right now... Yes, Hazel. But yeah, ADHD is, or John Oliver is so fucking ADHD, and his goddamn writers just play into it because I was high last night watching John Oliver. Man Behind the Curtain was a little more sober. Raven and I were both pretty fucking elevated. And he's saying something and I'm like, he's ADHD as fuck. And everything he just said made perfect sense to me. And Raven's like, yep. And Man Behind the Curtain's like, I missed something somewhere. And I'm like, oh. He done went squirreling down the rabbit hole. I thought that was last night. Yeah. But it was great. Yes! I thought you did. I could be misremembering. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Hi, sorry about that. I want to pull this off the charger before I forget it. So for those of you who don't know what just happened, what the hell? I have my camera on in a Discord conversation with the man behind the curtain on my laptop, and I just half closed the laptop screen to grab my watch, just as he looked at the video feed from it, and he's like, "Whoosh!" Yeah, gaming phone. We get a lot of Wi-Fi overlap from the next door neighbors, and it tends to fuck with my Wi-Fi here as I'm streaming, and it's just... And then the weather is getting wonky, and with the weather getting ickier, that affects it as well. And I'm willing to bet the Spawn just decided to connect to Discord or something on his side of the wall. And that wreaks havoc with it too. We really, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have to do some reevaluating of the internet service here. Thank you. Then go play. Or sit here and listen to me and play. I don't care. I know you too. Yeah, we've tried that. We can't do that anymore. Our router won't do it. Have a good one, Mikey. Oh yeah, we are okay. We are on the 5 gig. And please remember that prior to me becoming Di the Yoga Witch, I was an IT in the Navy. My husband is an IT still and owned his own computer business, IT business. So, yeah. Crab soda. Blackberry soda. Which is absolute BS. Thank you, Michael. I love you. More soda. It is so frustrating. I was just gonna don't mind me, I'm just sitting here watching the conversation. Hazel in the other chat, they're discussing the conversation I was just having with Gaming Fun. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch and follow along. Trying to keep myself from braiding my hair. Because I know it's not gonna do me any good. There we go. That helps. Man, John Williams is the absolute best composer in the world. I am convinced, and I've said this before, I am convinced that John Williams is the Mozart of our time. Because in like 200 years, people are going to be listening to John Williams music. Strawberry cheesecake, Hazel, that sounds amazing. Oh, dear Lord. We're good. I apologize to the man behind the curtain for just blasting his ears out. I was kind enough to mute you guys. I forgot to mute him. Oops. I am so sorry, babe. That was bad of me. We don't do links in our chat here. I don't even... John! I wonder if the mods can share links. I'm not sure. That's right, you do. That is John for you, Mikey. That is John. I thought you were taking off to go play game with... Hey there. Yeah, that's amusing. And because the man behind the curtain does all of the tech shit for me. Because the man behind the curtain does all of the behind the scenes shit for me and takes care of all of the tech stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know we can prevent or block or do with the chat, which is kind of cool.
Well, you can unban him.
Life is good. John, you're fine. Ain't nobody gonna ban John anytime soon. And if they do, we will unban you and immediately bring you back because it will obviously be a mistake. I appreciate you, kiddo. Thank you for defending Mom. I have a key ring I'm giving to your cousin that says something along those lines. Yup. He has been trying to tell me what I need to do to fix shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking IT. I know my shit. I'm actually surprised Raven isn't part of the game, too. You know, Andrew are calling him Mika. I haven't heard him called Mika in years, and it keeps making my brain go, Pika! 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 I'm horrible. I love my child. Oh, brain! No!
I'm not in that game because I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts.
No, not you. The other one.
Oh, the Raven Wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Raven Wizard is friends with both boys.
Oh, okay.
So what my brain just decided to do was take my son and turn him yellow and turn him into a Pikachu. So he is now a Mikachu. Great, now I've got Cat's dog dancing in yellow too. Fuck my life. Brain, what are we doing to me today? Help me. Can we lobotomize me real quick? I hate my brain sometimes. It's great. I need to text Kat to ask me about Mikachu. Just cause yeah. All right. Ask me about Mikachu later. There we go. I'm feeling absolutely fan-frickin-tabulous. Oh, okay. Hey, Hesia's Muse posted a new Patreon today, if anybody but me is a member. Who do what, huh? Oh, okay. That's nothing new or different. Ha, alright. Yeah, Brain is being mean to me today, but, you know, bright yellow Mika, I can handle. Great. Too much sativa, yes. Or not enough. I am holy sheepskin in my hyper AF. Uh-oh, we have a Tookers and a Sergeant. All right. Okay. Hi. Get in bed. I gotta move over there, sweetheart. Oh. Oh, he just nudged my hand and asked for scritchies. My baby. Yes. Okay. We will get you out just a minute. He just headbutted my hand, and he's telling me that he wants to go out and go potties. All right. Can come say hi real quick? No? Okay. I'm not. I tease my dog about being a mobile speed bump, but he is currently standing. Oh, he was. Aha! He was standing behind the wheels of the chair. Come here. Come say hi, dude. I know you want to. All right, come here. Yip, yip. Come here. Come on. There we go. Tooker says hi. She's a good boy. Look at this handsome floof. Look at this handsome floof. He's such a good boy. I love this boy. Tookers, Hazel just shared your picture, baby. Yeah? You like that? Yeah, you're famous. Yeah, you're internet famous. You know that? You're such a good boy. I know. There goes. Hey, you even managed to... Yep. Yes, Tosi sees a stat. He's a good boy. Oh, Mom found the ear. Oh, Mom found the good spot in the ear. Oh, he's happy. He's a good boy. No, he didn't quite murr at me, but he definitely melted into it. Okay, Sergeant, Mommy, you'll get going. All right, y'all. Let's see if I can do this without running over any puppy toes. There we go. Did I find the motorbike? No, he doesn't purr. I wish. The cat does. The cat sounds like a fucking diesel engine. All right, y'all. We are going to wrap up here today, and I will tell you all I absolutely adore you. So let's please go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is so much darkness and hate already. Let's not add to it. And then tell your loved ones, be they human, scaly, furry, or feathered, that you absolutely love them, because we do not know how long we have left, and, well, that phone call sucks. And then, my darlings, my dears, if you take one thing from this stream and show and thingamajigger, I want you to please always, always, always remember, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose, even if you haven't figured it out yet. I was 45 before I did. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Go out, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are, and I will see you then. Namaste, my witchlings.